The devastation from the storms spans from burst pipes to falling trees, causing widespread damage all across our metro area.
With all of this, now these emergency response crews we're talking about are warning of what could happen because of this ice storm we're going through now. We sent Elise Haas to talk with arborists and the Portland Water Bureau. What are you finding out tonight, Elise?
Well, Liz, the thing is, with the first we had the frigid temperatures, then all of those high winds, and now the ice. These are conditions that our area isn't accustomed to. So they tell me that it is harder on our older trees, older homes, and pipes. Right now, you're not going to be able to see the precipitation that's coming down because it is light. But if you look down at the ground, it's absolutely covered in ice.
That's a whole tree, man.
Arborists are responding to emergencies across the Portland metro area.
Pretty treacherous. Actively seeing trees fall in front of my eyes.
The damage has been devastating.
Going to a job to look at one tree, and then there's 3 other trees on the house when I get there.
Jonathan Pierce with Bartlett Tree Experts spent Tuesday rushing to cut down trees that were showing signs that they were about to fall.
In my 25 years of doing this, I think that the wind and the ground saturation was a huge factor in our failed trees at this event.
The overly wet soil before the winter wind storm weakened the already shallow root systems of countless Douglas firs and oaks. Now, Pierce is anticipating more issues as the ice storm takes hold.
Overextended limbs carrying much more weight, and then the freezing temperatures could potentially break some limbs.
If tall trees threaten your home, Pierce says to watch for warning signs such as ground movement and roots shifting during windy conditions. For those with tall trees near their 2-story homes, staying on the first floor is recommended.
Or staying in a hotel. These trees aren't used to this weather.
And neither are Portland's water pipes.
Since the event started, we've had nearly 1,400 calls for service.
The Portland Water Bureau is responding to burst pipes and water main breaks. They expect more breaks in the coming days due to the chilling temperatures of the watershed.
And it takes about 5 to 7 days for that water to come down from our watershed into our system and start filtering into the pipes. And that change in temperature tends to have an impact on our system.
To thaw frozen pipes, open cabinets to your faucets, drip water if you can, but know where your water main shutoff is in case of an emergency. And if you have tall trees in your yard, I know it's one of those things where the experts tell me that you should try and find an arborist that you trust, bring them out every year to check your trees before the winter. And then if you do see a water main break, do not call 911. Instead, call the Portland Water Bureau's dispatch line. We have that number for you at the bottom of our screen. And on top of that, we've also included it in my article at KOIN.com. Reporting live tonight in downtown Portland, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Elise, thank you.
A reminder, you can always track the forecast anytime at KOIN.com. Online, that's where we also have all the info you need to stay safe during this Arctic blast. And if you see weather happening, you have some great images or video you can share with us, and you can do it safely, that's where you can share it with our weather team.